What I want people to know about me is, this didn't happen because I can do hopovers. This happened because I worked my ass off. Hi, my name is Burandt. I'm from Buena Vista, Colorado, and I'm a snowmobiler. And I never take it for granted, ever, 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 ever. I walked into my shop this morning and I look at these cool dirt bikes that I get to go ride with my kids and my family, and I look at, 22 Matrix sleds and a shop full of just, this is the dream shop for a lot of motorheads, including me. And, I look back and, I was 24 years old buying snowmobiles with credit cards because I couldn't afford it. And I literally had nothing except determination and work ethic. And I never forget about that. And, I pinch myself every time that, I get to do this. I get this question so much of, do you ever get tired of snowmobiling? The short answer is no. I truly love snowmobiling. And if I didn't, that would show through. People can feel when it's not real. And people see me as a backcountry rider and know me as a backcountry rider, but back in the day there was no backcountry riding, it was me hucking ramps and driving across the country to go jump in the cornfield for $1,000 just to make ends meet, And this is what happens in life. You are presented this every single day, the hard way or the easy way. And to go win X Games, you can't take the easy way, that's for sure. But it wasn't just about winning X Games, it was what I had to overcome mentally to put myself in a position to know that I could win. And that was, learning a backflip that I was terrified to do. And just, I learned a lot about what I could do, both from a physical state and a mental state. And that really, once you conquer something like that, it really makes business and life and all those things, makes it a lot easier to know that you literally can do anything if you put your mind to it. And that was pretty rewarding, and it's something that I think about a lot. The evolution of Burandt's backcountry adventure, when we first started, it was literally trying to get guys to come out and see, what is truly possible in the backcountry. The sleds were changing, the riding style was changing, and just loved going to the absolute gnarliest place that you didn't belong, you didn't know was possible. That draw was addicting. And our focus from a business standpoint has changed over the years a lot. And we really encompass the full experience of mountain riding and coming out here and really getting something out of the experience and leaving here changed forever, which is cool. Well, summer, it's all about catching up with the family, really. The grind of October to April is intense. It's 7 days a week. You get up in the dark, go to bed in the dark, and really, I do my best to give my kids and my wife the time that I need to, but that we all know from a family standpoint that that's go time for daddy, and that's the time and window that we need to work. So we really try to enjoy the summer. It doesn't mean the work goes away. We still have a lot of work. The other divisions of Burandt's Backcountry Adventure on the parts side of things, online store, builds, that has literally become a 12-month deal, which is really cool, really fun. I think what makes hunting so addicting for me is it literally is like snowmobiling, but not snowmobiling. You're in the same terrain, you're constantly reading the terrain, reading the conditions, and trying to succeed, whether that's getting to the top or trying to get into elk, or it's really a lot of the same things. And the elk have so many things on you, right? They're in better shape, they know the terrain better, they're just better than you. And so I love that motivation of, getting in shape for archery season and the practice side of things and just getting out into the woods. And much like snowmobiling, I get stuck just like everybody else gets stuck, but I love failing because it makes you better. And that's the definition of archery. Like, you mess up a lot, but that's the only way you're gonna get better. Much the same as snowmobiling is, if you make a mistake, learn from the mistake, try not to do it again, and then you get better. So I think, that challenge from both a mental and physical standpoint is very similar for me on the snowmobile side of things, and why I love it so much. There's no secret. I mean, you just gotta work. You gotta work hard. You gotta be respectful. You gotta be kind. I've made a lot of mistakes. You gotta learn from those mistakes and move on. In the end, what's gotten me to here is just working hard and loving what I do.